Hi Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week beginning April 26, 2026 for Virgo, Sun and Rising. Welcome, my name is Michelle and this is Gypsy Insights Tarot. For this week, you've drawn the cards of honoring the masculine, respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. So no matter how you identify, this card is calling for you to honor the masculine energies both within yourself and without. From people around you. The crown chakra is the chakra that is at the top of the head, and this one is all about enlightenment. It's also about a goddess energy that I'm picking up around this. And I also feel like this is, if you have been deeply reflective, pondering, perhaps even over-analyzing something, there's an energy release here. It feels like doing something that you're doing for yourself, honoring that masculine energy within you. Now, masculine energy is action-oriented. It is a leadership energy. It's leading by being who you are. For some of you Virgos, I'm getting an essence here of doing something. Rather than over-analyzing it, rather than sitting in criticism of yourself or others, I see you fully embracing your masculine energy at this time. Virgo. Or if you identify as a female, you could be resonating as someone who is honoring the masculine around them, letting the masculine be the masculine. There is beauty in that, guys. There's a respect for men rather than blame shifting. It feels good. It feels healthy. It feels like a healthy release of masculinity. Let's see where this goes, Virgo. For those of you who are watching on my shorts, you can check out the full reading in the link down below. Hope that you do join me there. And for those of you who are already on my YouTube channel, Gypsy Insights Tarot with Michelle, then stick around, guys, because this one looks like it's going to be a good one for my Virgos. Let's get these cards down, guys. Thank you for all your support, for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Much appreciated, guys. Keep your comments coming below. Love to read those. Love to get your feedback. Right in the center is the Two of Coins. All right, standing on that precipice. It's my Alexander the Great card. It speaks to me of conquest, looking out and seeing from a place of feeling very secure, very much like you're within your own power, within your own dominion, looking out and seeing what's next to conquer here. Honoring that masculine energy, being ready to take action, Virgo. In the past, we do have the Hermit. There has been a lot of reflective energy. I was picking that up when I was meditating on your energy. And, and of course the Hermit is your card. So it's a natural place for you to be, is in that place of pondering. You question yourself a lot. You question your actions. A lot of people don't, A lot of people just blindly go through life, just doing stuff without even caring about what happens or how it could affect other people. But you're not one of those people, Virgo, and I love that about you. You're someone who deeply cares. You care about your place in the world. You care about your actions in this world. You care. You do. Your current energy, Queen of Wands. Oh, love that. Virgo, it looks like some of you that will be you. For others of you, this is someone around you. Yes. The Queen of Wands. And King of Wands. I was picking up a couple here. Wow. Virgo, it looks like you've met your match here. True soulmate energy. Power couple alert. Let's see, I'm going to get your spirit animal or your spirit familiar for this week. For the week of April 26. Wow, there's a lot of passion here. Yeah, embracing the masculine divine and just, ooh. You know, I just got like, ooh. That was a powerful shift in the energy that I was feeling. It hit me like a ton of bricks. I feel like this is like love at first sight. For you at least, Virgo. Whoa, let's see. The rhinoceros. Whoa, look at you coming in. There's power here, there's wealth, a little bit of ruthless energy. Yeah, well, that's part of the masculine energy. You are nothing to be disrespected here. Now, a rhinoceros is one of the most powerful creatures on the face of the earth. And you're coming up here both as this King of Wands and as the King of Pentacles. So there's power, there's authority, but there's also highly charismatic energy. If you're the feminine here, you're meeting someone who is a powerful person, a position of leadership. They could be an entrepreneur or someone who is a boss energy. They may own their own company or they're very high up. They've reached a high level of status, but not in an overt kind of way. Virgo energy is not. It's not overt. It's a quiet confidence that just drips. It's like the strong, silent type that I'm picking up, like Clint Eastwood, you know, old school man. Ooh, I'm loving that. Wheel of Fortune's here. Yeah, this is a destined encounter for sure. And we have this Queen of Swords. All right, we've got Queen of Wands energy. We've got Queen of Swords. Let's see if any more people show up here. Ten of Cups. Yes, strong. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups, I feel like this is destined for long-standing harmony. Nine of Cups. Yes, we do have wish fulfillment on the board. And the Nine of Coins. Oh, yes. This is beautiful because it's not a codependent kind of energy. You know, Virgo, you are someone who does have a strong aspect of strength in sense of self and independence. That's just who you are, who you've always been. I think you're one of the lucky ones, Virgo, because you have a strong understanding of who you are. A lot of people go through life not knowing that, but you know, this crown chakra energy, a very strong, wise, enlightened person. And I feel that this person is someone who matches your energy. Yes. I feel like the two of you were very strong powers in previous lives that you've shared together as well. Rulers, you know, people who had very strong influence over others. Yeah, it looks like you're coming back together in this lifetime. Is this someone you know? For some of you, it's someone who you know not by someone you've had a relationship with before, no. This is a new relationship, but it's one that will feel old because you have known each other before. Wow, let's get some more cards here, guys. I'm going to get one from the Angels deck. Yeah, for a long time the masculine has kind of lost its way in the world. It has, you know, we're in a kind of weird time in between the times of our fathers, grandfathers, our great-grandfathers, very different people than what's seen as masculine today. But I feel like there's a return to men, or there is a call for men to come back around to their original power. you know. And as feminine energies, we should not be taking power from men. No, it's about being as powerful as men, but in our own way, not in a masculine way. I hope that makes sense, guys. Let's see. The message here for Virgo for the week beginning April 26. Imamaya. Okay, now this is card 25. If you reduce that, it's 7. So a choice point. We have that right in the center with that 2 of coins. Yeah. Imamaya. You know, you are someone, Virgo, who holds yourself to standards of excellence. You are. At that truest level. You want to be considered perfect. You know, the perfect masculine energy. But of course, we're all human. And humans are not perfect. None of us are. Everyone has something. So relationships can be messy, yes. So for some of you, you've held yourself away from relationships recently because you didn't want messiness in your life. You are someone who likes order, things to be a certain way. Yeah. Queen of Wands energy is passion, life force, but it can also be a little bit messy. But I think that it's messy in a fun kind of way. It's something that you'd have to accept, I think, about someone who was a Queen of Wands or a King of Wands. They are not people who expect perfection of themselves or anyone else. They tend to be rather non-judgmental, and they can tend to overlook flaws or mistakes in themselves or others. Yeah. Now, Imamaya, that name means God who is hidden in darkness. So I feel like there's an energy around someone here, whether it's you or someone that you're coming into connection with, who is there's something hidden there. God who is hidden in darkness. It could be someone who, again, isn't perfect, has made mistakes in the past, and we all have, guys. They may have made actions, or you may be perceiving this person as being not in alignment with you because of something that they did, perhaps some sort of mistake. But this is not a call to berate or insult. Again, I get an energy here of someone who forgives themselves and others. But Virgo, you tend to be a little bit more critical of you, because you have such high standards for yourself. You do tend to look at others mirroring those high standards as well. Yeah. Every human makes mistakes. Remember that in this lifetime, we're not here on earth as perfect beings. We're here to learn. We're here to grow. We're here to work through things, to hopefully reach a higher level of perfection. But none of us are there yet. Otherwise, we'd be elevated. We'd be gods of some kind, goddesses. So honestly, look at, when you're looking at others here, Virgo, also don't forget to look at yourself. Remember that you're not perfect either. Make sure that you treat everyone fairly. If there is a need to apologize for something that happened in the past, certainly go ahead and do that. For some of you, you may feel like a road not taken and you want to course correct. For some of you, with this honoring the masculine, there has been some sort of social or emotional discomfort. Masculine energy does find it hard to tear down the walls of perfection here, to reveal themselves, to reveal their vulnerable side. And there could be something that has happened here that needs to be looked at honestly. Making an honest assessment of your own actions here, guys. Yeah. Making amends. Interesting. Making amends. For some of you, someone has to do that to you. They may have treated you unfairly or incorrectly. And for some of you here, there was something where you wish you could go back and course correct. It's not too late, guys. The Wheel of Fortune's still here. The doorway is still open. The doorway is still open. Anytime I see twos, I get that Alexander the Great energy, and especially in this reading, because it is about, we are all in this life able to stand in and with our feet apart, solidly rooted to the earth, and really ground ourselves and say, you know what, where do I need to make adjustments? And I feel that that's where you're at here, Virgo. Where do you need to make adjustments? What is it that you really want? Let's see. I'm going to get some more cards here for Virgo. Yeah, rhinoceros, power, wealth. Coming from a consciousness of lack. Well, yeah. That's not going to really get you far here, Virgo. When you think about a lot of people in this world who have become successful, a lot of them have become successful by being ruthless. And Virgo, there's something in that. There's something in that. It's like, by you being very focused, organized, proactive, coupled with some luck thrown in as well, tells me that you're going to achieve what you want. It's like jumping on an opportunity. For whatever it is that you want. I mean, for some of you it is wealth. For others of you it's that job you've always wanted. For some of you it's that relationship you've always wanted with the person that you've always wanted it with, while also maintaining your own independence. Let's see, I'm going to get another card here for Virgo, please. We have She Who Knows. Yeah, wisdom, clarity, resolution. Once you know what you want, and get out of that time where you've been in your own head, overanalyzing, blocking your energy, blocking yourself off. It's like you once you become very clear, you have this resolute energy with the King of Wands there. A lot of powerful energy towards going for what you want. Honoring the masculine side within you. Yeah, it feels like taking charge, guys. I mean, very clearly taking charge, guys. There's no holding back here. No holds barred. If you're a man here, or if you're cross-watching for a man, this is embracing and truly honoring an expression of masculinity. Looking back at your childhood and youth. What was it that you wanted to achieve? For some of my Virgos, over a period of time, there's been sadness. Maybe even feeling like you've missed out on some sort of full or authentic experience as a man. There's something that you're feeling inside that you may have blocked. But with that Hermit card, I feel that you have gone deep here and seen how your destiny could play out. And I feel that you want to course correct here and get back on that track. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for a lot of you. Let's see. I'm going to get some tea leaves here for my Virgos. Oh, we've got a diamond. Okay. Some of you could be getting engaged. Success. Some of you, we look at diamonds. It's something that's been worn over time, but has been created under pressure. News is on the way. Okay, someone that you know is undependable or insincere. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Something could have happened in December or will be happening in this December. And we have an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. We had that with the Ten of Cups. Taking on the masculine role. Some of you are very traditional when it comes to relationships, marriage, commitment, respect, honor, all that good stuff. We've also got September here that could be an important month for some of you. We've got recognition, reward for merit, and dealings a relationship with a woman. So Virgo, I am going to leave it there and wish you all the very best. If you would like a personal reading, of course you can reach out to me. My links are down below, or just Google me, Gypsy Insights Tarot on Etsy. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Please do keep them coming. I'm trying to get my numbers up, so if you wouldn't mind helping me out in that regard by subscribing, I would be forever grateful. Thank you so much for your comments. If you are resonating with this reading and would like to claim the energy, please do. Press that like button and drop me a comment down below. Thank you so much, Virgo. Please take care, and bye for now.